Hi everyone, welcome. My name is Ali Shakalias and I'm one of the registered psychologists at Supporting Wellness. Something that I'm going to talk a little bit about today is something that I tend to focus on a lot in my practice. It's something that I'm really passionate about, and it's something that I think comes up for a lot of people as something that's difficult. So the topic that I'm going to briefly discuss today is the idea of having boundaries with ourselves. So many times we develop behavioral and emotional patterns from childhood oftentimes and just throughout our life that tend to involve us, taking care of other people, or us really not being able to validate or listen to our own needs or our own emotions. Another tendency is just not feeling like our needs or emotions are important, or not having the skills or being taught that it's important to listen to our needs and to voice our needs and to advocate for ourselves. So something that I focus on a lot in my work with clients is helping learn how to improve your relationship with yourself. I believe that your relationship with yourself is as important as any relationship that you have with any other person. I believe that having boundaries with ourselves is sometimes a lot harder than having boundaries with other people, and they're both pretty challenging things. And the reason why I'm talking about this today is because I think this is something that a lot of us struggle with without even really realizing it. A lot of times we don't really realize that we don't have the best boundaries with ourselves, or we'll notice something that we need and we'll kind of just suppress it, or we won't feel confident in voicing it, or we just won't listen to our emotional or physical needs. So if there's one takeaway from today's video, it's that your relationship with yourself is incredibly important. And I would invite you to just kind of reflect and examine about what you learned growing up, and what you've learned throughout your life about how important this relationship was and is. Did you learn that you're allowed to take care of yourself? You're allowed to advocate for yourself? Did you learn how to know what emotions you're experiencing, or how to know what you need? And if you didn't, then it might be useful for you to connect with a therapist to just explore some of these things. Because a lot of times when our wellness starts to deteriorate, or we're experiencing a lot of stress or emotional exhaustion, a lot of times if we improve our boundaries with ourselves and we improve our ability to care and listen and express compassion towards ourselves, then it can produce a lot of improvement in our wellness. If you want to learn more about this, then feel free to reach out to me, and I hope that you're doing well and taking care of yourself. Take care.